Boom, 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 boom. Filming, because that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm born to be a filmer. Now, this is my home, and I've had a cool realization that I'm here to share with you. Because as we know, I've been watching The Matrix a lot recently, specifically the second movie, which I think is Reloaded. And it's so deep because it really does it represents so much cool shit. Like it's representing the internal body and the external body and how they all blend together. And after watching it, I started to think more and more deeply about what's around me and what things represent. Like having synthetic stuff, eating unnatural, plastic cookware. And it's led me to think about my bed. It's just like a vehicle, right? When you see someone's vehicle, it tells you a lot about the person. It tells you a lot. It's like when you see someone driving a Corolla, you're like, oh, it's first car. He's cheap. He doesn't want to spend too much. You see someone driving like a Dodge Ram, and you're like, okay, he's a business owner. He's the shit. He's probably got a boat as well. I drove a Ford Laser 1990. Now it's 35-year-old car. It reflects me quite a lot, and I love it passionately. But so it led me to start thinking about my bed, and what that perhaps represents about me as well. And I've got a ridiculously comfy bed. It's like comatizingly comfy. It's like sleeping on like a zero gravity on a cloud. And it's super soft, super comfy. And I remember you just lying there and you're like immediately like, oh my god. And you fall asleep pretty fast. But what does that represent symbolically? Because I've always feel like I'm a little bit ungrounded. I'm emotionally quite all over the show. I'm not very hard. And I'm a bit of a pushover, I'm a bit soft. And I feel like me coming back to this bed every single day for maybe the last 10 years, I've probably had this bed. How much has that actually affected me? In not just like a sleep quality way, but in like a mental way. And so what I'm doing is I've decided I'm gonna sleep on the floor tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep on the floor tonight. Oh. So I'm gonna sleep right there on the ground. And so what I'm deciding to do is I'm gonna pull my wool blanket and my linen. I've done a good job at getting quite natural stuff, but I sleep on a cheap budget Kmart frame, which could represent a lot. It could be my framework, mentally, symbolically. And it's cheap synthetic leather. And it's my ex girlfriend's mum's. There's a lot of weird energy attached to it. And it's even got these. Oh, I won't get into that. It's got stupid stuff on it. That's old memories, old energy. So I'm gonna fold this up and I'm gonna sleep on this hard ground. I'm gonna sleep like this. And even recently, I've been experimenting with my pillow. Because I sleep on my back quite a lot of the time. But I got a bigger pillow recently. A big, nice, organic one made out of like fluff from a tree over in Africa. And when I can roll onto my back, then I'm all of a sudden in this position. And that's terrible posture. And it indicates so many things. It stops breathing. It makes your lymphatic system flushing toxins and makes everything a bit harder. So I was sleeping, taking the pillow off and just sleeping on the bare mattress. And I was like, wow, this is wild. This is a different feeling. It felt nice. But I've got other things too. I've got a curved back. I could slide my head right underneath because it doesn't touch the ground. And the bed's not helping that at all. It's not supporting that function. So I was thinking what they said is you want to put like a towel underneath this part or something. You levitate, like lift this part up a bit. And that will straighten your back out. And then maybe a small towel to go in behind the neck. Like, look at this shit. It's a big gap. It should be like lining up. And posture is the thing. I've seen a lot of like symbolic things in my life. And posture's been showing up a bit. So I'm going to fix my posture. That's my mission. By sleeping on the floor. And I think the hardness of the floor is going to really change things. It's going to change a lot of things, I think. I feel like my whole reality could shift crazily just from this one change. And I've been not feeling very grounded recently. The last 2 houses I've lived in were on stilts. I'm living in the frickin' ceiling right now. As you can tell, look at the shape of the roof. Now, I like to think that I'm climbing the pyramid of knowledge, and that's why I'm almost at the tip. But it also means that I'm not grounded enough. And I should walk on the bare earth more. I now work indoors without the sun, so I've been having a supplement and stuff. And anyway, by sleeping on the floor, I think a lot of things are going to change. I feel like emotionally I'll become stronger. My sleep quality will improve. My breathing will improve. And my spine will realign. I think a lot of things are going to get better. I heard it shocks the nervous system to do it. Isn't that crazy? The nervous system is the thing that's really who we are, right? Honestly, like, if people said, what part of you is you? I would say just the nervous system itself is the network of me. And everything else is just like contributing. Anyway, so like by training the nervous system to this new state that I'll be in, with no pillow, well, unless I want to lie on my side, then I'll put the pillow so I can. But hunter-gatherers did not have these big, soft, squishy beds. So we evolved for thousands of years on hard surfaces. And, I started doing research and said, oh, what did they do? And they used to have like a slab of wood. I'm like, wow. Because they didn't want to mess their hair up. And that's a problem that a lot of people have. Oh, my hair, it's messy in the morning. So yeah, training the body to be on a harder surface could be the key to so many things. Emotional stability, resilience, structure, bone structure. It could change the physiological body. This bed frame could represent my bone structure, my body. And I've been working on that hard recently with the vitamin K and calcium and selenium and iron and all those lower chakra grounding foods. And it's brought me to this moment where I'm like, fuck this bed. I'm going to start sleeping on harder surfaces. Get a new bed perhaps. Maybe one that's fully organic, not made out of plastic. It's not a real bed. It's made out of polyester and springless and just full of shit. So, yeah. I'm going to show you, and it's going to be a fun journey. Sure is. I have a good feeling it's going to change everything.